Okay. I'm like a week late on this. But these are these new Cheez-It situations from Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie, I am crazy excited about these things. Okay, so they have a Crunch Wrap, and they have a Tostada Cheez-It. It's a giant Cheez-It. This is as novelty gets, and I am here for it. How do I open you? We're looking at the Tostada first. I can hardly even see it, which sucks. See, I'm already having issues. I can't pick it up. It's a gigantic both of these are gigantic Cheez-Its. I freaking love Cheez-Its. So Cheez-It is owned by a company called Sunshine. Sunshine is owned by a company called Keebler. Keebler is owned by a company called Kellogg's. My father worked for Kellogg's for 35 years. That's what brought me to Cincinnati, where I've lived my whole freaking life, basically. I was basically raised on Cheez-Its, is what I'm trying to say. I love them. One of my first jobs was working in a Keebler distribution center where I would stack basically boxes of Cheez-Its in semi-trucks all day long that would go to grocery stores, basically. So I've had lots of Cheez-Its in my life. Okay, so Taco Bell just released this collaboration with Sunshine, Cheez-It, blah, 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 blah. They have a Tostada and they have a Crunch Wrap. There's ingredients on here. It is Taco Bell. It is novelty as novelty gets. Let's just see how this stuff tastes. Okay, that's what it looks like. So you're gonna get, it's all sitting on a giant Cheez-It Tostada situation. You can get chicken, you can get beef, you can get beans. I went with beans. Lettuce, cheese, tomatoes. You can also get sour cream, but I think it should be illegal for you to even own sour cream. You should go straight to jail if you're caught with sour cream in your household. That's how I believe. That's what I believe. Anyways, so like, I mean, it broke, but like, I mean, it's still crispy on the bottom, like the little portion. Anyways, just to see how it is. Okay, I love this. My biggest fear, so like so Cheez-Its have these like zigzag ridges on the side of them. The ridges are super big on this. Okay, my biggest fear was that this was not gonna taste like a Cheez-It. It was gonna be like a Cheez-It shaped cheese cracker, and it wasn't gonna accidentally taste like a Cheez-It. It is a Cheez-It. It's a gigantic Cheez-It. And I don't know if it was intentional, but they put like the salty side of it down. And like you get this like big like sodium hit when you eat it. It is so good. I've done a lot of fast food on the channel, and I am the first person to kind of hate on like novelty fast food things. This, in my opinion, is a win. This is like, it's a separate scale. It's a fast food scale. This is like an 8 out of 10 on a fast food scale, in my opinion. Like, I really like this. Moving on, this is probably going to be the best tasting version of it. It's everything that's in a Crunch Wrap, just with a gigantic Cheez-It in the middle of it. So, I don't know. Let's just dive in and see what happens. I was like, where is the Cheez-It? Cheez-It is in here, right? Okay, yeah, it's here. The Crunch Wrap is not as good. I think like the way to do this is definitely the Tostada way. So even if you were to get this like perfectly fresh from Taco Bell, like the fact that normally there's sour cream in here, like the actual Cheez-It is going to like, it like disintegrates. I can't even tell if like the Cheez-It's all the way through on this thing. And I believe, I think it really is the same. Yeah, it's the same size, but it gets mushy very, very fast. Like, I honestly can't even taste the fact that there's a Cheez-It. Getting it as like a Tostada, which I think is hilarious, is 100% the way to get this. Like, this thing is actually like really good. At the end of the day, I'm probably gonna give this like on a fast food scale, I'm gonna give this like a 6.7 out of 10. And this is like a 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Like, the Tostada is amazing. They didn't even come out with a spicy version of it, but they have a variety of different spicy sauces you can do. I'm gonna be adding my own hot sauces to make this better for my life, but at the end of the day, I think this is a gigantic win. Taco Bell does so good with like the novelty side of collaborations most of the time. And I think that they're like really leaning into the novelty side of this, and I think it's hilarious. But at the same time, it actually works. At least here, this isn't bad. This is, I think, legitimately delicious. Okay. Have you freaking had these things? Like, these are something that I never would have potentially ordered, like, outside of a video, but I will 100% order that again. Have you had it? All right. I love you guys. See you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.